team, heading out!
I come from the depths of the ocean. I'm on the scene. The flow of the currents. It's a mess. Humble.
There's no escape.
Alright?
I'm up.
No, the undulating road. Too bad.
Electric diffusion.
The air's dry. No, it's not right.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Go on, I'm listening.
Yep, understood. Hello, let's do our best.
Toxic Vince, did you just beg for mercy? Couldn't hear you over all that shelling.
A fight! Reach and flip!
I come from the depths of the ocean. Please, let me know the results.
Return to the abyss!
I'm on the scene. The flow of the current.
Oh, careful! Electric diffusion!
Go on, say something. It would be sad if you say that.
Toxic Vince, by one. Don't misunderstand. They're not even threats to me.
Please,
There's no escape.
Let us break those naive delusions and immature obsessions. I have no doubt. They have no path to escape.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
They have no position to evade.
Please, let me know the please.
There's no escape.
They have no power to withstand. They have no power to withstand. They have no position to evade.
I come from the depths of the ocean. Humbly
Grant joy unto me.
さっさと勝て。抜くぞ。
They have no way to advance.
さっさ反抗する意志すらも叩き切ってくれるわ。
They have no position to evade.
一人だろうと千人だろうと変わらん。切る。
From the depths of
They have no power to withstand.
ここにおるぞ。
grant joy unto me. Please,
They have no path to escape.
Our fleet is in position. I'll guide us to our designated spot.
Enemy unaware, for now.
I'm on the scene. The flow of the currents. Oh, it's a mess. Take it easy. Close your eyes. Feel the undulating wave. Too bad you've fallen into my trap.
Ready to move. So many enemies. Oh, I'm
Requesting more firepower. I'll do it myself.
feeling of standing on dry land. Fully charged and ready to time to fall.
Did you just beg for mercy?
Close. Feel the undulating wave. Too bad you've fallen into my trap.
not useful. Really fascinating.
Fully charged and ready to go. Amplifying microwave frequency!
Toxic fin spine launcher ready to fire. Don't misunderstand. They're not even threats to me.
So close. Feel the undulating wave. Too bad you've fallen into my trap.
Toxic fins, don't misunderstand. You're not even threats to me.
Feeling of standing on dry land.
I'll double check to see if we missed anything.